What's going on, guys? This is my 65-gallon mixed reef tank. I did a video yesterday on the filtration and sump. I'll give you guys an overlook of the tank and the corals that are in it and the fish that I have. Here's my yellow tang, my snowflake tang, my bang-no cardinal. I have a firefish in here, and there's my blue goby. My firefish is always hiding on me though. I also have a skunk-tailed cleaner shrimp, a peppermint shrimp, and a bunch of other snails and crabs. Alright, guys, this gonopore right here I got from a friend a few days ago. As you can see, it was dying, but I'm bringing it back. It's starting to look really good, really healthy. Some egg hands, reverse Superman chows, pink and yellow chows, or yellow-eyed chows, some favias, Duncans. Duncans are my favorite corals. And purple fungia, some nice SBS pieces. That's a neon green hydorpha. Some purple and green cyphastrius. Alright, guys, as I look at my tank, my corals, I'll do some other videos, educational videos, and things about what I dose and how I dose and water change schedules and things like that. I've been in this hobby for 12 years now, and in my opinion, a good water change schedule right from the start, guys, is what's going to keep you successful for years and years to come. I know a lot of guys out there brag how they do water changes every 6 months or so often. Listen, anybody can be successful in this hobby in the first 6 months to a year, but let's think long term. 2 years, 3 years down the road. We didn't spend all this money and invest all this money into these tanks, put all this time into this hobby for tanks to look good for a year. I promise you, if you don't have a good water change schedule from the start, you will run into problems down the road. And that's the truth. You know, I do run GFO on this tank. I showed you guys that. I do dose calcium, alkaline, magnesium daily. I dose Strodium and Reef Essentials every 4 days. And not only when you do a water change, think about it, you're not only just removing some rich nutrients out of the tank when you're doing your water change, like, you know, replacing bad or taking bad water out, replacing good water. You know, you're taking out water that the corals have used, all the minerals and nutrients within that water, and you're replacing with water that has new nutrients and minerals and stuff for the corals. You know, look at it that way. You know, don't do a test your water and be like, oh, everything's good, I don't need to do a water change. Don't do your water changes and go by your test kits. Don't test your water and say, oh, it's good, I don't need to do a water change.